Okay. Nintendo legend Takashi Tezuka is retiring after 4 decades of Mario and Zelda history. Nintendo has announced that legendary developer Takashi Tezuka will retire from the role of executive officer on June 26th, marking the end of one of the most influential careers in gaming history. Tezuka played a major role in shaping franchises like Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, The Legend of Zelda, and A Link to the Past, and Super Mario World. His final credited project was Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meet Up and Bella Bell. These titles, guys, come on. Closing out a decades-long legacy that helped define Nintendo itself. I mean, these are some of the greatest games of all time, right? We can't argue that. Like all of these games are. If you listed like even the top 50 games of all time, I think every single one of these games would be on there, right?
Yeah. So I thought that Yoshi in the Mysterious Book would be his last game.
I mean,
he did.
It's not out yet, so we don't really know what the credits are yet. But
because he did Yoshi's Woody World, and I think he might have did Crafted World too.
Maybe
because I remember that direct that he had the Yoshi, because that Yoshi that I wanted before they made it to Amiibos too. I love Woody World and Crafted World. It's just top tier games.
Top tier games, he says. Yep. So congratulations on a well-deserved run, well-deserved.
Dude, 4 decades, 40 years, 1986. That's legend.
Yeah, it's quite a career, man. Quite a career. All right, Ed, let's move on to some third-party news. This one was to steal a word from Randy Pitchford, magical. IO Interactive gave an interview, and part of it was why 007 First Light would be delayed on Switch 2. IO Interactive promises 007 First Light won't suffer Borderlands 4's Switch 2 fate. IO's CEO Hakan Abrak, I think that's how you say his name, Abrak, says fans shouldn't worry about 007 First Light being delayed indefinitely on the Nintendo Switch 2 like Borderlands 4. While the studio now expects a, quote, late summer release window, Abrak emphasizes that the game is already running on Switch 2 and that the extra time is being spent to ensure the port meets quality expectations. Following performance complaints around Hitman World of Assassination on Switch 2, IOI appears determined to avoid launching another version that feels compromised. There are some pretty shady quotes towards Randy Pitchford in there, too.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, like, what are you guys doing? You know, like, why not IO, the other
2K?
Gearbox.
Oh my gosh,
Gearbox. Like, what are you doing? You know, like people want it. People were looking forward to Borderlands. Heck, they even put one of those trailer things on the Nintendo's YouTube channel, the developer things, right? Like what were they called? Developer diaries or something. And made like this huge deal about how Borderlands was not going to be compromised on Switch 2, how it was the same game. And like, it's like clearly somebody was lying.
And then they can't. Then Borderlands, then 2K now got their own story out.
It's because Randy Pitchford was just like an idiot, and they're trying to play a cleanup. You know, like.
Well, this came the news story that came up was from the CEO Strauss Zelnick. And he said, we've been addressing those challenges and we want to make sure that we're fully address Borderlands 4 from a consumer's point of view before we bring it to more platforms. Then he's just like, he says that they already show support for Switch 2, but the primary console focus is still Sony and Microsoft platforms. You don't say that